Hi, I'm Dana, and today I'm going to share my sales from this past 3-day weekend. So that was May 17th, 18th, and 19th. And I had a total of 8 sales on eBay and 9 on Poshmark, so total of 17. So I'll go ahead and start on eBay. Alrighty, so first item to ship out is this Jessica McClintock gunny sack dress, and I have it dated, I think I have it dated in 1970s, and this is 100% cotton, made in the USA. Really has that cottagecore prairie style look. And it is more of a midi length dress with a drop waist. So very, period kind of style. And let's see, I have it listed as vintage gunny sack Jessica McClintock dress, women 13/14, green calico floral midi was the title. And it sold, it sold in about 4 days. And it sold for $58. So this dress is a great sale for me. I love finding gunny sack when I shop at the bins, and this is only the second time that I found gunny sack, but it tends to get a lot of views and things. So people are actively looking for gunny sack, and this dress, the first dress that I sold, gunny sack, I sold it for, I don't know, I think a couple $100. This time, when I looked at comps, the comps were not as high as they were about a year ago. And they also, since this was, this might have been 80s, because it does have shoulder pads. I don't know, I just had I didn't see any comps that were just like this dress. And I think I listed it at something like, I don't know, I want to say I listed it about 80, maybe $68 or something like that. So, $58 is a good sale. Let's see, I'm gonna put this in a padded flat rate envelope. So I just want to make sure that it fits the envelope, which is here. I wonder if I could just do this. That should work. Might be kind of a tight fit. Okay, so the other thing that has happened is I've ordered new packing paper on Amazon because they ran out of the packing paper that I usually order, and so I thought I would try this out. And it is a different size, so I'm still getting used to this packing paper. It is a little bit smaller, which I don't know if was a great idea to do this, but it was cheaper. So I wanted to see if, going a little bit smaller would save me, more money in the long run. So trying this out, and I don't know if I'd recommend this particular one. So, I'm gonna hold out on that. It takes me a while. It usually takes me a while to get used to things, so any little change, it does affect I do things and how quickly I do things. So, you know, we'll see how this goes. I think I should have, oh well, that's fine. It's a little bit more snug than I wanted it to be. And I think I could have rolled it so that it would fit into the envelope in a better way, but I think it's okay. Okay, so next item to be shipped out is this Aritzia Wilfred blouse, and it's so pretty. It has all this like tiny little accordion pleats on the top part of this. It's kind of like a cropped blouse as well. Very flowy and sheer, has nice balloon sleeves, and it's in like new condition, which is really, really great. I love picking up items that are in like new condition. I just see a couple of tiny loose threads, so I'm gonna trim those. Let's see. Okay, so this one title is Aritzia Wilfred Top Women's Extra Small Black Floral Talents Chiffon Wide Neck is the title, and it sold for $20. I got an offer for $20, and I decided to go ahead and accept that. I think I had it listed for maybe $28, and it took, let's see, I think it took about a week and a half to sell. So this one, you know, was still a fast sale. It's a good sale. I would definitely like to pick this item up again if I found it at the bin. So okay, let's see. So I'm gonna have to do this. All right. Yeah, this new size of paper is really throwing me off. So the other paper I had was, I think it's 24 by 24. And so it was a square. This one is rectangular. So I think it's something like 17 by 28, which I thought would be okay, but I don't know, I kind of missed that, the height. All right, so let's see. Next item is this really fun Salvatore Ferragamo tie in this really fun orange color. And the thing that I love about this tie is the print. It has tiger, snake, and flower all over pattern. So anyways, really fun tie. And ties are something that I do like to pick up at the bins because they're so lightweight. And you know, I try to pick up ties that are designer as much as I can, and Brooks Brothers. I also like to pick up Brooks Brothers. The title for this tie is Salvatore Ferragamo Men Silk Tie Orange Tiger and Snake Novelty Pattern, Italy. And this tie sold for $40. So this is a great sale for me. It took, oh wow, you know what? It only took about 3 or 4 days after listing. So this is a very fast sale. And it's a great sale for me. Let's see, I'm gonna put it in here. It's going out first class mail because it's so lightweight. I just want to make sure that I wrap this nicely and okay. Let me try this, see what happens. Yeah, I do like to pick up ties because it's lightweight, so it costs like basically hardly anything when I purchase it at the bins. And my bins charges $1.79 per pound. So, but also for me, if I can find a desirable brand, it's fun for me to pick up ties that have really fun or beautiful patterns on it. So that's what I kind of like to do. Oops. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to do is pull out my garbage. Okay, garbage can. There we go. So that's this. So actually on that tie, I went back and forth with the buyer for quite a few counter offers. And since it was fairly newly listed, he started off at like, I want to say maybe like $20, and I had it listed pretty high, especially for a tie. I think I had it listed for $58. And so I think I countered and he came up a little bit and then I declined. And then he came back with another offer that was higher. So we just kind of kept going back and forth until when he reached 40, I thought, 40 is a really great profit for me. So I'm going to go ahead and accept. And so, I really actually appreciate the whole negotiation that went on for that tie. Okay, so next item is this styling company boho top, and it's out of like a cotton knit. It might be a cotton blend, but it has a lot of really beautiful embroidery. It has a tassel ties in the front, really nice sort of I don't know, like a short sleeve that's almost like a flutter sleeve in this nice olive green color. And I don't normally pick up styling company, but there were 3 of these style tops in one bin, and they were, I think 2 of them were 2X, and this one I think is 3X. And so I didn't have time to look up comps at the time, so I just picked them up, and I thought, I think I'm going to go ahead and take a chance on this based off of, certain features or factors. And, those are the style, which is more of a boho peasant kind of style. And also, that it has embroidery. And also, I thought that, the 3 tops were in a desirable size. So, went ahead and picked them up, and they sold the 2 tops, the 2X tops sold right away, and it was bundled. So that was a really, really nice sale. I hope the buyer loved those tops. I thought they were really, really nice, especially for summertime, spring and summer, and actually transitioned really nicely into fall as well. Let's see, the title for this top is Style Co top, women 3X, khaki green, gold embroidered boho knit shirt, short sleeve. And this took, actually, it sold really quickly after listing. It took 5 days to sell, and it sold for $29. So, you know, this is a really, this is a great sale for me. I'm gonna definitely, you know, be on the lookout for more tops like this, especially, you know, right now, because it's kind of right in summer right now. So this is a really nice sale. And, you know, I hope the buyer loves this top. I think it's really wearable. And you know, I wouldn't mind keeping something like that top myself. So I might be on the lookout for myself as well. I'm gonna just, this has a little bit of little loose threads. Okay, so next item is the CP Shades 100% linen tunic top in this really, I don't know, I really like this shade of blue. It's got pleats on the front and back, roll tab sleeves, and yeah, it's a really lovely top. Let's see. I'm going to just start folding it back up. I really love finding CP Shades whenever I can. Seems to have a really good following, and it's going in that. And linen is great to pick up during the summertime, so spring and summer. And this dress or tunic top can be worn all year round. This style is really super versatile. Oh, this one. All right. Okay, so this title is CP Shades Tunic Top Women's Medium Blue Regina 100% Linen 40 inches chest pleated is the title. And this top sold for $65. And it took about a week and a half to sell. So this is a great sale for me. Yeah, CP Shades is definitely a great brand to be on the lookout for. You know, you can also, keywords, you can put Lagan look, coastal, beach, yeah, there's a lot of different keywords for that item. Okay, so next we have a really pretty dress. This is Anthropologie Mauve. And actually I sold this dress before and it was returned because of fit. So I do offer 60-day free returns, and the buyer, purchased the item, and then she wrote back and said, that she loves the dress, but it's just too big for her. So she immediately returned it back, and it was returned back in, great condition. So I gave her a full refund and went ahead and relisted this, and let's see how fast it sold. Okay, so I'll tell you the title. It's Anthropologie Mauve Dress, Women's Small Pink White Plaid Maxi Linen Pockets Boho is the title, and it sold for $56. And it took, I think it sold in the same day that I listed it. So this was a great sale. Really lovely dress, very substantial. It's 100% linen. It's also lined, has this really great sort of I don't know, like almost like a full a full maxi dress. Very, very nice style. So I think what I'm going to do is almost like roll this because I want it to fit here. And I get returns on eBay, and it really goes in waves. So some months I might have a lot of returns, and other months, not too many. So, but again, I do want to have really great customer service. So I do offer the free returns, and and I think customers appreciate that service. So here, alrighty. This weighs over a pound, so it's going in a padded flat rate envelope. And on all my online sales, the buyer pays for shipping. I don't offer free returns. So, and in my experience, it doesn't seem to bother the buyers. So, okay, so these are the last two sales, and this sale is a Johnny Was tunic or mini dress, and it's really has a beautiful pattern on it, almost like a ditzy print, or a very small floral print. It's 100% silk. It also has embroidered details at the sleeve and around the neckline. So this is just a gorgeous piece. And I'm going to just double check the seams, because I looked at it and, it seemed like it was in perfect condition. But just because, it was thrown around in the bins. So, there is that chance of it getting damaged. And it looks like it's in, it looks like it's in new condition, basically. So this is great. I remember, going through the bins. It was a new rotation, so everyone is running and going through everything very quickly, pulling on things. And I think I was even like talking with someone. I just remember being really kind of almost distracted, but I felt, the dress, and it felt good. So I just didn't even really look at it. I just stuffed it in my bag, and then I moved on to the next thing, and I felt another one. So this day I had picked up two like almost new Johnny Was dresses or tunic tops. So really, it was a good day at the bins when I found these dresses. I'm gonna just it's so delicate. I just want to make sure that the fold is nice, and okay. Okay, so then I got that started. Title is Johnny Was Dress Women Large Navy 100% Silk Ditzy Floral Mini Tunic Boho Hippie is the title for this dress. And let's see. It sold for $88, which was the full asking price, or the full listing price. And it sold that's the same day that I listed it. So it got a lot of attention. I got offers on it right away as soon as I listed, and could I have underpriced it? I could have, but when I checked comps on eBay, even the solds were all over the place. It was really hard for me to determine what I should be listing it at. But I went ahead and thought, I'm going to try the middle around, 88. And I got some lowball offers, which I countered on, and then, they went away. And then, I got another offer in which I was thinking about taking, and then I thought, I'm just going to wait it out a little bit and just see. And then somebody just sold it for the full price. So that was great. Okay. So really, really nice sale. Love to find Johnny Was, whenever I can. I don't find it a whole lot. I probably found it, I don't know, maybe about 5 times, so would love to keep picking it up in the future. Okay, so here's the second Johnny Was dress, and this one is just so pretty. This one I know I pretty much sold this one. I should have listed it for a higher amount, but again, I was checking eBay's solds and things, and what I should have kind of done was I should have checked Posh as well. Posh tends to always it's harder to check comps on Posh because the data is harder to glean information from. Because there's no sold dates. You don't know how many are listed versus how many sold in a particular time frame. But what I did do later is I noticed that, people, I was getting lowball offers again. And this one I checked Poshmark and I saw an exact same dress. And it sold for, I don't know, like 150 or something like that, really high. And I listed this I think I listed it at 88 as well. I think I did. Anyways, but let me just give you where is it? Oh, I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. So title is Johnny Was Dress Women Large Blue 100% Silk Riley butterfly button front prairie. And this one sold, same day as well as I listed it. I listed both of the Johnny Was on the same day. And again, same thing happened with this dress is I got, lowball offers. I would counter. They would, come back a little bit higher. And, that would kind of be happening all throughout the day. And then finally somebody comes in with a full price offer or just buys it outright. So that's what happened with this one. So it sold for $88 as well, and sold really quickly. So great sale. Probably should have listed, especially this one. I feel like this one is, much more substantial with the sleeves and, the ruffle. I think it's also longer. So, but live and learn. Still very, very happy with the sale. I'm sorry. I gotta protect the buttons. I probably remember to protect the buttons 50% of the time, at least on videos. When I'm doing this, when I'm not videotaping it, I remember better. Because I guess I'm just not talking, Yes. So again, dresses are still selling for me. So I am definitely looking for dresses when I'm shopping at the bins. Let's see how I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this way. Let's try this. So how's everybody doing? I hope you all are doing well and, enjoying summer. Hopefully sales have been going well for you as well. Sales have been kind of on the slower side for me. And I think it was this past week, I think it was on Monday, I had one sale, like one Poshmark sale, 0 eBay sales. And then the next day, Tuesday, I had one eBay sale and 0 Poshmark sales. So, that was pretty bad, for me. Really not the best. Then things picked up and, sales got a little bit better. So, that's good. I don't know, I kind of attribute it to different things. I am trying to pick up items that will sell for a higher dollar amount. So, picking up sort of not picking up the lower dollar amount items, I think does make for a little less sales, because a lot of people are looking for, really great deals, So I think that's one thing. The fact that people are going on vacation and things, that's, another big thing. And then, of course, the economy, people are watching, they're spending, a lot more. So anyways, so that was all eBay, and I thought I can go ahead and go through comments and give some shout outs to those of you who left me a comment on the last video, which was sold to ship 72. And let's see. Oh gosh, I got a lot of comments. That was so nice. Let's see. Oh, hi, Rusty Rose. Thanks so much for your comment. Yes, so Rusty Rose says, how long does it take to get demonetized. I think you mean monetized on YouTube. Do you use your phone to make the videos, or do you have a GoPro? Let's see. Hope you are getting close to being monetized. Love your videos. Yes, Rusty Rose, thank you so much for your awesome comment. And yeah, I really appreciate you watching the videos. And I'm gonna grab my coffee over here. Ugh. So, as far as getting monetized on YouTube, they have different parameters in order for you to reach that point. And so for me, I think I have really good amount of watch hours, like viewers who have watched, spent time on the videos, which is great. And I'm just short of reaching 1,000 viewers. Oh no, subscribers. Yeah. Oh, I'm really close though. So anyways, I think once I reach 1,000 subscribers, then I think I become monetized. But like I was mentioning, in the comment to you, Rusty Rose, I didn't start off with a YouTube channel thinking about getting monetized. I did it kind of as like a hobby and almost like a way to document my new profession, I guess, my new job, because I was a art director and graphic designer for over 30 years, and so this is something really new for me. So I thought it would be great to kind of just document things as I go and see, kind of like see how I'm growing. Learn from my mistakes and things like that. So in no way did I ever think that this channel would be like I'm an expert, because I don't feel like I'm an expert. And, if anything, you can also learn from my mistakes, hopefully. Anyways, and I make videos on my iPhone. I don't have a GoPro. And like I kind of mentioned before, I'm pretty frugal. I don't like to spend money on things. And so I thought maybe if I ever do become monetized on YouTube, that's when I might, look for, better equipment and things like that, So, if the sound quality is not very good or the picture quality, things like that, I can try to look into that. But for me, like I said, I wasn't really looking to make a whole lot of videos and things like that, because I had no idea how much time and effort it would take to become a reseller. There's just so many different processes, and things to do. So I'm just super busy just being a full-time reseller, yet alone thinking about I don't know, being a YouTuber. So I don't know. Hope this makes sense. And, I definitely appreciate your comment and, hope you're doing well. Thanks so much. Oh, okay. Oh, and so I got another comment from Rusty Rose. And so she says, Poshmark is beta testing promoted listing. It's making everyone's sales slow. Yeah, I think that's probably a lot of what's happening as well. So thank you for mentioning that. Hope they will finish testing soon. Yeah, I do too. I hope they do too. I like to watch YouTube videos as much as I can, especially, when I'm listing, or really not really listing, because listing I need to kind of almost have no distractions because I need to focus because I'm so slow at listing. But when I'm doing other things, prepping items, photographing especially, I like to listen to YouTube videos. So I do look for YouTubers who are doing the promoted closets, to see how they like it. And so far, I think every one of them who did promoted closets didn't really like it that much. So, at least the ones that I've watched. So we'll see. But I don't know. I just don't like the idea of having to pay for clicks. I don't mind paying for if my item sells and I give a portion of that sale, to the platform. But I don't like the idea of paying for clicks for even if something doesn't even sell. So, that's my issue. And I believe that's how they're doing the promoted closets. But, if I'm wrong, please let me know. Okay. So anyways, yes, thank you for bringing that up, Rusty Rose. I really appreciate the comment, and I really appreciate you. Oh, hi, Lori. Thank you for your comment. Okay, so Lori says, hello, I just stumbled on your channel. How fun. Thank you. You are very inspiring. Oh, thank you. My full-time job is a salon stylist, and Lori, I believe that's also a hairdresser, but it's probably a more current sort of title. So both of my parents were hairdressers, and hairdressers, hairstylists are, near and dear to my heart. Let's see. However, I started a side obsession. I'm a vintage linen upcycler. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Meaning I sew jackets, blouses, purses, baby clothes, etc. out of vintage textiles. Really awesome. I think that's such a cool, business, hobby, obsession. And the fact that you are making all these, clothes and things, I think that's very, very cool, especially out of the vintage textiles. And okay, so her next question is, what are the bins you talk about? I live in a tiny town, so only one secondhand store. Oh, wow. Okay. Anyway, I'll be watching more. I'd like to learn more, and best of luck. Yes, Lori, thank you so much. The bins is the Goodwill bins, and it's also known as the Goodwill outlet. And so there's the Goodwill stores, in which it's like a thrift store, and the employees at the Goodwill thrift store choose items that are donated, and then they go ahead and price them and put them out on the floor. And then what happens is, if there is an overflow of just too many donations, and we like to call them raw donations, they will get put onto a Goodwill truck along with Goodwill thrift items that have already been on the floor and priced, but they're not selling and they haven't sold within a period of time. Those also get put onto a truck, and then they go out to the Goodwill outlets, which is like a warehouse, and the items get thrown into these big blue bins, and they go out to the floor, and then people can shop and sift through them. And then whatever we don't pick or purchase, I think they go out to rag houses, so another place, or they get shipped off to other countries, or they could go into landfills. And so that's what my understanding is what happens, or the process of the bins. So yeah, if you can find a Goodwill bins that's relatively close to you, that would be something that you can go out and start looking for fabric. And I do find a lot of fabric oftentimes just floating around in the bins as well. So anyways, yes, Lori, thank you so much for your comment. Love to hear what you're going to do with the vintage linen pieces that you're making. So whether you're going to sell them like on Etsy or even like Poshmark and and eBay. So anyways, thank you, Lori. Thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate you. Hello, I might get your name wrong, but I think it's Elsie Dottle. Thank you so much for your comment. So Elsie Dotto says, love your videos. Thank you. The paper sound doesn't bother me one bit. Oh, awesome. Good to hear. And I actually get annoyed quickly with loud noises. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's great to hear, actually. Maybe they should try turning down the volume on their TV or phone. Yeah, that actually might help. One thing, again, what I'm trying to do is, I noticed that on the last video, when I don't talk over wrapping, it kind of seems a little boring. So now I'm just trying to talk a little bit louder. And maybe that'll help. And I think the other viewer had mentioned that she watched McThrifty's videos, and I think McThrifty and I have like different tone of voices. And whereas I do love McThrifty's voice, I think it's very soothing, but I think hers is a little bit higher than mine and also a little louder. So I think she's able to talk over the crinkling sound a little bit better. But definitely, thank you for your feedback. This is really helpful. Let's see, she says, maybe, oh, they already said that. Anyway, you are a very kind person, and I hope you get monetized soon. Oh, thank you so much. Hopefully everyone is subscribing so they can get you to that threshold. Oh, thank you. That's really, wonderful of you to say. Thank you for sharing your journey with us. Good things will definitely come your way. Oh, I'm going to open this up. You deserve it. Oh, Elsie Adottle, thank you so much for this, wonderful comment. It's really, motivating and inspiring for me to read these comments, especially like this. So I'm super happy that you're watching the videos, and I really, really value your support. Okay, until the next time, take care. Oh, hi, Nicole. Thank you for your comment. So Nicole, also known as Naquina, says, wow, that Reformation dress at the bins, amazing. I've sold 2 Reformation dresses lately, but only for $40 and $50. Both were size 0 mini dresses. That's, yeah, thank you, Nicole. Thank you for, this awesome comment. I was really lucky to find that Reformation dress. I mean, guys, I think it kind of amazes me what you can find, at thrift stores and at the bins and things like that. So, I just lucked out in finding a new with tags dress. And, you mentioned 40 and 50. I think that's awesome sales, especially for size 0 mini dress. And what I understand is, I think midi and maxi dresses do really well at Reformation. So I think you had a couple of really great sales. So, snaps to you, Nicole. And yes. So anyways, thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate you. Oh, hi, Brittany. Thank you for your comment. So Brittany says, I love the paper sound. Oh, that's so good to hear. Yeah, thank you. Everything about your videos are relaxing to me. Oh, that's so great. I'm so glad. I mean, I've heard that a couple comments where they said that my videos could be ASMR. And, I'm not mad at that. I think that would be great. If my videos can be useful in any way, whether it's entertainment, whether it's, helping people to relax, I'm there for it. So yes, definitely. Yeah. So Brittany, thank you so much for your comment. I really, really appreciate hearing from you, getting the feedback, and I appreciate you. Oh, hi, Sujo. So good to hear from you. So Sujo says, hi Dana, love your beautiful top. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that top on that video was a Knox Rose top. So Knox Rose is a brand from Target. And I was picking up Knox Rose. I think that one was a size medium, so I decided to just keep it for myself. And so it's super comfortable and really easy to wear. So these kind of like boho tops, I'm kind of gravitating towards, especially during, the summertime. So yeah, thank you. Let's see. So cute on you. Those are super cute and comfy to wear too. Yes, definitely. Very comfortable. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Thank you. Cheers to a new week. Wishing you many sales. Yes. Definitely hoping that you have lots of great sales too, Sujo. And, hope you have a great week. This week, today is what day? Tuesday. So I'm, because of the 3-day weekend, I'm shooting this video kind of late. Yeah, a day late. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit it and get it out today. It might go out tomorrow. So, I guess maybe it's a short week for us. So anyways, Sujo, thank you so much. I love hearing from you. And thank you so much for your comment. Take care. Hi, Maggie Poshes. Thank you so much for your comment. So Maggie Poshes says, hi, Dana. Congratulations on your awesome sales. Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm always excited to see what you have sold. Oh, I'm not always able to comment on your videos, but I enjoy watching all of your content. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Maggie. Also, congrats on your daughter's graduation. Yes, thank you. I really do appreciate you mentioning that you watch the videos and don't always get a chance to comment. And, it's so nice to know that you're out there and watching, even if I don't hear a comment from you. And, that's the great thing about, people subscribing and hitting the like button as well, so that I kind of know that you're out there and, I'm not just talking to my iPhone. But yes, there's real people out there, and I consider you guys all as like my coworkers. So, we're all kind of in this together and, trying to grow our business, trying to make sales. And, if we can learn from each other, I think that's, really, really great. So anyways, Maggie, thank you so much for your awesome comment. I love hearing from you and I hope you're doing well. Oh, hi, Mishimo. So good to hear from you. Oh, okay. So Mishimo says, great Reformation sale, Dana. Yeah, thank you. I don't pick up Reformation very often, but that one I really got lucky with. Congrats. It's amazing what ends up at the bins. Yeah, you said it there. Also, I love the care you take wrapping items for your buyers. Oh, thank you. Whether it's protecting buttons or bubble wrapping that Coach bag. Yeah, oh, thank you. I know your buyers appreciate it. I'm the same way when it comes to packing up orders. Oh, cool. The quality of the item speaks for itself, but presentation goes a long way to good reviews, repeat buyers, and even referrals. Yes. So, Mishima, you bring up some really, really great points there. And that's a really nice thing to kind of remember is, reselling is a lot about reviews and repeat customers, repeat buyers. And like you even mentioned, referrals, word of mouth or, friends saying, hey, I picked this up on Poshmark and, here's the closet that it came from. So that's something really good to keep in the back of our minds. Not only is, photographs, our descriptions, and, our pricing really important. but it's all these other things as well. So, that's why I keep saying, reselling there's so many different steps and nuances to it. So, it's hard to kind of like keep them all in our minds, but I think it's good to be reminded of these things. So yeah, Mishima, I really, really appreciate this comment, and I hope you're doing well, and you're making a lot of good sales too. So anyways, yeah, thanks so much. I really appreciate you. Okay, yeah. So anyways, yeah, thank you to all the subscribers and the folks who have been liking the videos, and people who leave comments. I really, really appreciate all your support. Okay, so let's go on to Poshmark sales. Bring up the sales page here. Okay. Also, I'm going to take a sip of coffee. So it's pretty early in the morning, not early, but it's early-ish in the morning for me, since yesterday was a holiday and I was able to get my sales kind of at least prepped for the video. So I'm loving my first cup of coffee. All right. Okie doke. And my hair is kind of crazy. It almost looks like I have feathers in my hair, but it's just, it's sticking up in crazy ways. Okay, first Poshmark sale that I'm going to ship out are these Rourke men's pants in this really great sort of brownish khaki color. And it is really a great looking pair of pants. It has a little bit of stretch, so this is a nice stretch denim. And let me find the, why are you not moving? Oh, that's weird. Oh, I see what I did. I closed the tab. Let me bring it back up. There it is. Okay, so title for this item is Rourke, that's R-O-A-R-K, pants, men, 30, tan, standard, slim, highway, 133, denim, cotton blend, denim stretch. And these sold for $28, which is a very good sale for me. I'm looking for about $28, $27, $28 at the minimum, so then that way I can make a profit of $20 per sale. Let's see. Let me see how long this took. This one took, this took a day to sell. So this was a very fast sale, which is great. Great to know. This is a desirable item. First time I'm picking up Rourke, I think. No, that's not right. I also sold a pair of board shorts, I think, a long time ago, like a year ago. And if I recall, those board shorts did pretty well. So I think this is a pretty nice brand. Okay. Oh, I missed my other packing paper. How is the sound of this paper? Is it pretty much the same? And I'm going to try to talk a little bit louder so that maybe you can hear me a little bit better over the crinkling sound. There. Okay. But I will definitely pick up Rourke again if I find it. And I think, the fact that it sold so quickly, and also, the sales price is is fine for me. So all right, there. Okie doke. Let's see. Okay, next item is a tie, a necktie. And this one is, the brand is called Tasso Elba. And the reason I picked this one up is I wanted to experiment with this brand, Tasso Elba. I found out that it's not a super desirable brand, but the other reason was I really loved the pattern on this tie. I don't know if you can see it. The pattern and also the colorway. I think the colorway is really beautiful. It's like, you know, a dark navy blue with a brighter periwinkle blue and almost like a chocolate brown. So I was attracted to this pattern. And this one was not a great sale like the Ferragamo tie. This one sold for $8. So the title of this was Tasso Elba tie, men's 100% silk, blue and brown geometric pattern, 3 by 62 inches is the title. Like I said, it sold for $8 and it took a long time to sell. Let me see if I have a date. I might not have a date on it. Oh, it sold in March, April, May, June. So 3 months. It took 3 months to sell. So, but it sold for $8. So that's not a great sale. I still made a little bit of a profit. I probably made about $5 on this sale. So not bad. Okay. Let me do this. The other item, sort of like small, lightweight items that I like to pick up are bras. And I'm pretty picky about the brand as well. So, you know, I think brand is really important. You know, will I pick up another Tasso Elba tie at the bins? I won't. I'll pass on this brand. But, you know, it's something that I learned. And, you know, sit on. I just picked up a Givenchy tie. I also have a Christian Dior tie. And sometimes they can sit for a while, you know, which is fine. Actually, all ties kind of sit for a while. But it's okay because it's so small. It doesn't take up much space in my inventory. So, okie doke. All right, let me go back to the sold page, which it's down here. Oh, oops, there it is. Okay, next item is a pair of Athleta pants. And these are really, I love the way these feel. They have this really nice sort of stretchy fabric. It's very substantial. It's more of a wide leg pant, pull-on pants, in really great condition. That's another thing I love to sell. Oh, you know what? I actually see I see an issue that I missed. Okay, so it's not in great condition. I don't know if you guys can see this, and I missed it because it was, so I'm gonna need to put this on the side and reach out to the customer and let them know about this flaw. So anyways, that's too bad. But, you know, that happens. When I shop at the bins, we have to go through things very quickly because our rotation, when they bring out new rotations is about every hour or so. Well, actually what it happens is we have like a half an hour to 45 minutes to shop 2 rows of those big blue bins. And then they kick us out. They say, you know, rotation. They kick us out. We're supposed to pay for whatever we have for that particular round. And then after we pay, we go to the front and we wait in line for the next rotation to be set up. And so, you know, it might take about 15, 20 minutes to set up the next rotation. And then they let us in and then the whole thing goes on. So we're constantly getting new items to sift through, but we have to sift through it very quickly. So, you know, that's what happens at my local bins. So anyways, next item is this Vans dress. You know, one thing I'm just really happy that I found that flaw before it got mailed out to or sent out to the buyer. I would feel so bad if that went out. Okay, so this is a really cute dress by Vans. It even has like a little tag and it has the little checkers on it on the back. It has the ruching on the back for fit, so it's really a fit and flare little dress. Very cute. I've had this for quite a while, so this title is Vans Dress Women's Small Dark Gray Mini Fit and Flare Sheared Back Pockets Indie. And it sold for $14. So let me see how long it took. It took April, May, June, July. So it took 2 months to sell. So fairly, not quick, but I guess fairly quick. Thinking about how small to package this down. Let's see. Yeah, so for anyone that's new, I learned how to ship by watching McThrifty's videos, and I'll leave a link to one of her videos below. She uses, you know, packing paper, the kind that you use for moving. And she doesn't use this size, so this is kind of a smaller size. And then we also use, you know, the USPS shipping supplies. So like this is a Tyvek mailing envelope that I use all the time. So. And you can order these shipping supplies, mailing boxes, envelopes off of the USPS website. That's also linked below in the description area. So, okay. Okie doke. Alrighty, so next are a pair of cut-off denim shorts. I'm just kind of stretching it along a little bit because it feels like it just came out of the laundry and was like air drying. The brand is Madewell. These are Madewell. They're called the Mom Jean Short, and they are in this really nice lighter wash with a little bit of distressing. very happy that these shorts sold. This is definitely the season to be selling our shorts. So, you know, try to get them listed as soon as you can. I'm trying to too. I don't have a lot of shorts listed. I probably have more men's shorts than women's shorts listed right now. And that's just because I find men's shorts more frequently than the women's shorts. So let's see. Let me go ahead and find the title. Okay, it's Madewell Shorts Women 25 Blue, the Mom Jean Short, Denim Cutoffs, Distressed Light is the title. And it sold for $30. So, you know, this is a great sale for me. And let me see how long it took. It took less than a week to sell after listing. So this is, you know, definitely a good pickup. This means that people are actively looking for this kind of item. Okay, there we go. And oh, wow, this is a heavy pair of jeans. Okay, I'm going to just clean up a little bit here. Alrighty, so I can get back to the sales page again. This is a really great sale. These are a pair of Ariat jeans for men. And what's kind of special about these are they are the FR, which is, I think it's flame resistant or fire resistant. Flame resistant. So, you know, just a rugged pair of work jeans that are flame resistant. So let's see. It does have, you know, this hole right here, but I did take photos of it, so hopefully the buyer saw that. I'm gonna flip it over this way. So I'm gonna just start folding it up a little bit while I can. Definitely a very substantial, heavyweight pair of jeans. Okay, there it is. And let's see. Title is Ariat Jeans Men 38 by 32 Blue FR M5 Slim Straight Flame Resistance CAT22112. And it sold for $28. Right in there where, you know, I want to sell my items for at least $4. And okay, I'm gonna just see if I do this. Okay. So yeah, it took, let's see how long it took to sell. Oh, looking at the wrong one. 611. This also took took maybe about 5 days to sell. So this is another fast sale. Notice that I haven't been selling a lot of old items. I don't know if that means that Posh and eBay are not showing my older items to people, or if my items are just not desirable. which is, or it could be both, you know, could be both. So something to think about there for me. So I think I sold another pair of Ariat FR jeans, and I'm gonna definitely, you know, keep my eye out for these type of pants for men. I'm gonna put a couple of these priority mail stickers that I get from the post office, from USPS.com. I just don't want this package to open up during transit, so here. Let's see. Okay. All right, so a few more sales here to package. Boop. All right. So these are a pair of Levi's jeans, and they have the raw hem, really high-waisted, has some stretch, looks like it's in great condition. Also has the leather patch on here. So this, I think this is a premium pair of jeans. And let's see, title for this is Levi's Jeans Women 24 by 23 Blue Wedgie Straight Raw Hem Cropped Premium Stretch is the title. So these sold for $28. So again, you know, right there in where I want to sell items at. So that's great. Let me see this. I have been a lot more selective about the jeans that I've been picking up, and especially with Levi's. I used to pick up every kind of Levi's just because I love the brand. You know, there's brands that are just, I don't know, like my favorites, you know, and I just love Levi's. Another brand that I love is Adidas. You know, and it's just a personal preference. It's not anything to do with how much profit I can make or whatever, you know, or how desirable the image, not the image, the item is. You know, it's just based off of my own personal bias, I guess. So now I'm just trying to pick up Levi's, you know, the women's jeans, something that I think I can get, you know, around, that I can make about I sell it for about $27 at least. And that tends to be more like the wedgie style, rib cage, you know, for women. I'll try to pick up vintage Levi's as well. So, and then if I do pick up more modern Levi's, like 505s, 511s, 514s, 501s, that are modern, I usually take it down to the buy sell trade stores and my friend's consignment stores. So I'll sell it more locally. Let's see. This is fairly heavy, so I'm going to just put a sticker on here. Make sure this is closed. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so here is a really pretty top. It's the brand Ted Baker, and I don't know, it's just a very pretty top with this really nice floral detail right here, asymmetrical sort of placement, very, very stretchy, like a nice jersey knit. Feels like just a really nice quality fabric. And I see some lint to take care of. Oop, that's not a good sound. Oh, okay. Again, I'm just gonna fold it up and get it kind of ready. Excuse me. Again, black tends to collect lint. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so this one, title is Ted Baker Shirt, Women 12, Black Floral, Short Sleeve Tee, Modern Stretch is the title. And it sold for $28. Let's see. I think it took, let's see, 6-1. So it took, I think, a couple of weeks to sell. So, you know, again, a fast sale. I think this is a really, really beautiful top. So, you know, I hope that the buyer loves it. Okay. I really like picking up Ted Baker when I find it. One of my best sales, oh shoot, I forgot. One of my best sales was a Ted Baker wool long coat. And that, I don't know, I feel like it's, I can't remember the, I'm not going to say how much it sold for, but it was a really nice sale. It was a beautiful coat, so definitely, you know, would not skip over Ted Baker at the bins. Okay, so this is the last item to ship out, and this one is an older item. It is a very warm, substantial coat by Zara. Let's see if I can show you what it looks like here. It's, I don't know, I think it's a really beautiful coat. Here's the sleeves with like a, I don't know what kind of, like a buffalo check maybe print, like a very exaggerated buffalo check, very large, enlarged. With a big shawl collar, partially lined, not fully lined. Let's see, let me go ahead and look for the title for this. Oop. Title is Zara Coat Women's Large Black and Gray Wool Blend Warm Cozy Relaxed Fit Blanket is the title. It sold for $19, and I really wanted to move this jacket or coat. I'm sorry, coat, because it takes up a lot of space in my inventory system, which is, you know, these bins here. It took, let's see, April, May, June. So it took 2 months to sell. So that's not too bad, but I definitely didn't want to move it. And, you know, I listed it in April, which is kind of a weird time to list a heavy coat. But, you know, here it is June and it sold. You know, $19 I think was a really great price for the buyer. So, you know, hopefully they love this coat. I would like to think that maybe the buyer was, that's something that they liked back when it was, you know, in the stores, and then they saw it and they're like, oh yeah, now's my chance to pick it up. You know, I don't know. That's what I kind of hope, you know, happened. Let me see if I can put this in here. Like that. And so I'm using this large flat rate box to ship this coat out. And I just put a piece of packing paper underneath and on top. Oh, and then I'm gonna just put a thank you sticker just right on the top of the box, so when they open it, no. See that? Oh, shoot. Ah. Where is it? Oh, I guess that's right. Okay, usually it has this little area where to put the mailing label, but they don't have it on this one, this particular box. Okay. So yeah. Happy that this sold. There's actually some shipping tape that's quiet shipping tape. So I just haven't been able to find it. And I haven't been using shipping tape as much as I used to use. I think I use it more during the winter when I'm shipping out more bulky items. So I think that's what's happening. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to turn this way. And then, yay. This on here. Okie doke. There it is. All right, great. So anyways, that's the end of this video, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. Also, leave me comments. I would love to hear from you. Okay, until the next one, take care. Bye-bye.